Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that has captured headlines, stunned fans, and left a beloved television icon facing a deeply personal battle. In what has quickly become one of the most talked about moments in British entertainment news, Donna, the devoted wife of the Chase host Bradley Walsh, was reportedly seen in tears as her husband's health took a sudden and alarming turn for the worse. Those closest to the couple describe a tense, heartbreaking atmosphere. And while Bradley has long been admired for his humor, his warmth, and his boundless energy on our screens, in recent days, sources say the situation has escalated in a way that has left even his most optimistic friends and colleagues deeply concerned. For Donna, who has always been the quiet but steady force behind Bradley's success, this moment is nothing short of devastating. But how did it come to this, and what really happened behind the scenes as Bradley's health declined so suddenly? Stay with us as we unravel the full story, one that reveals not just the life of a television legend, but the raw, human side of a couple whose love is being tested in the harshest possible way. For decades, Bradley Walsh has been the beating heart of British entertainment. From his early days as a professional footballer to his breakout roles in television dramas, and later his career-defining moments as host of The Chase, Bradley has built a legacy that transcends generations. He's the cheeky chappie with a twinkle in his eye, always ready with a quick joke or a warm smile. He's the man who can make contestants laugh in the midst of high-stakes quizzes, and who has turned countless awkward television moments into instant classics. But beyond the stage lights and cameras, Bradley is also a husband, a father, and a man who values family above all else. For over 30 years, Donna has been his rock. Together, they have weathered the highs and lows of fame, raised their son Barney, and built a quiet life away from the relentless glare of the spotlight. Which is why this moment, this sudden health scare, has shaken not just Donna, but the millions of fans who see Bradley as part of their daily lives. Though Bradley always presents himself as full of energy, those closest to him have quietly known for some time that he has battled underlying health issues. There have been moments, subtle but telling, where fans wondered if he was pushing himself too hard. Occasional remarks about exhaustion, noticeable weight changes, and his own candid admission of health struggles in past interviews hinted at a more complex reality than the public realized. For a man in his 60s, maintaining such a relentless schedule, hosting The Chase, appearing on This Morning, filming travel documentaries with Barney, and continuing acting roles, was always going to take its toll. But according to those familiar with the latest developments, the last few days have seen a rapid decline. His energy levels have dropped drastically. He has reportedly required urgent medical attention, and whispers of late-night hospital visits have left fans deeply unsettled. For Donna, the sight of her husband struggling has been unbearable. Known for her quiet strength and her unwavering devotion to Bradley, Donna has always stood by his side, whether on red carpets or in private moments at home. But eyewitnesses now describe her as visibly shaken, unable to hold back tears as she faces the possibility of losing the man she has loved for more than 30 years. Every phone call from the hospital, every hushed conversation with doctors, every sleepless night has weighed heavily on her shoulders. She has tried to be strong, for Bradley, for their son Barney, and for herself. But those close to her say this is the most vulnerable they have ever seen her. This is not the confident choreographer or the glamorous woman by Bradley's side at television events. This is Donna as the worried wife, quietly sitting at his bedside, holding his hand through the night, and praying for a future she cannot imagine losing. As news of Bradley's health scare spread, a wave of support came flooding in. Colleagues from ITV were quick to reach out. Fellow chasers, Anne Hegarty, Mark Labette, Sean Wallace, and Paul Sinha all reportedly sent messages of love and encouragement. Former co-stars from Doctor Who, Coronation Street, and other projects have also reached out, reminding Bradley of the countless friendships he has built across decades in the industry. Even fans, many of whom have grown up watching him, have taken to social media in their thousands, sharing stories of how Bradley made them laugh during hard times, or how his warmth brought families together around the television set. It's a reminder that Bradley is not just a presenter or an actor, he's a fixture in British life. And in this moment, it seems the nation is determined to give back some of the love he has shared for many years. Yet for all the public support, the reality at home remains painfully private. Behind closed doors, Donna has cleared her schedule to focus entirely on Bradley. Family meals are quiet. Conversations are hushed, and the household has shifted into a rhythm dictated by doctors' updates and medical advice. Barney, their son, has stepped in to be a source of strength, offering comfort to his mother and humor to his father, trying to keep spirits up in whatever way he can. Those who have visited describe the Walsh household as one of resilience, but also fragility. The laughter still echoes, but it is tinged with uncertainty. To truly understand the weight of this moment, we must remember who Bradley Walsh is beyond the cameras. He's not just the entertainer we see on ITV every evening. He's a father who beams with pride at his son's achievements. He's a husband who still holds his wife's hand after 30 years. He's a man who has quietly faced health challenges before, but has always bounced back with determination and humor. But now he finds himself in a fight that is different, a fight that no amount of jokes, no amount of charm, and no amount of resilience can completely deflect. But if there is one thing fans know about Bradley, it is that he does not give up easily. Even in the midst of heartbreak, Donna continues to show remarkable courage. She asks every question. She speaks to every specialist. She ensures that Bradley receives the best possible care. Her years of supporting him in show business have made her accustomed to pressure. But this is different. This is personal. This is her husband. And while she may have moments of visible collapse, she always regains her composure. Because for Donna, fear cannot win. Her love for Bradley is too strong. For now, Bradley remains under close medical supervision. Doctors continue to monitor his condition around the clock, with treatments being adjusted as necessary. Donna remains at his side, refusing to leave for more than a few minutes at a time. The future remains uncertain, but the family is focusing on hope, prayer, and the small, precious moments that matter most. Bradley's schedule has been cleared indefinitely. Filming projects have been put on hold, and while ITV has not yet released a formal statement, insiders suggest they are fully supportive of Bradley prioritizing his health above all else. What Donna Derby is facing right now is something no amount of fame, wealth, or influence can shield her from. She is not the glamorous partner at a red carpet event. She is not the choreographer admired for her career. She is simply a woman in love, terrified of losing her husband. And Bradley Walsh, for his part, has spent a lifetime bringing laughter and warmth to millions. Now it's the world's turn to give that back, through thoughts, through prayers, and through unwavering hope. If you want to stay updated on Bradley Walsh's condition and hear the latest as it happens, make sure to hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. We will continue to follow this story closely, sharing every development and every moment of hope along the way. Because while Bradley's future may be uncertain, one thing is clear: the love he shares with Donna and the love he has inspired in millions of fans will never fade.